good giggle.
As is
I
a
have
lot of
you up
things.
on my
Alright,
screen.
I
Yeah,
am
no, I don't know. It's
going.
all up to you for publishing. Mm-hmm.
I've gone live. Alright, let's go on our way to the I-180 event. So, if you do want to join in on this, Anthony, you can jump in with the advantage. Just play the game, get free thing. Or multiple free things if you want to do the convoluted process to get there. Oh, come on. Not receiving enough video to maintain distance.
One day. One day.
And
One
of these
day I'll
days.
go out of my way and I'll just level up to the top. I mean, it's got to happen eventually.
Somehow. Come on.
My favorite part is you've just flat out given up calling me by Dr. Anthrax.
Yeah, I keep doing that, and it... Damn it, buffering. This is not working as well as I thought it would.
In all fairness, I've lost care in the world.
Alright. There we go. Spitfire Mark V. Unlocked this morning. This afternoon. Sometime today. I've kind of lost track with this event. Yeah, I've only ever wanted two things anyway.
A Spitfire?
Yes, a Spitfire. Classic one.
You have a Spitfire? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they make them into, they used the engines for a car in a Top Gear episode, didn't they?
A Rolls-Royce Merlin engine? I'm not sure, but they used them in the Mustang, and I think this streaming is sending my ping absolutely terribly.
It was a custom.
No. Yeah, it is. I can't fly because I'm streaming.
Do you wanna...
Whoop. Hold up. No, I don't want to go down.
Huh. Do you wanna restart?
And yeah, I'm dead. I've got a feeling I can't stream until lunchtime. It's like, because unless it's in the middle of the day.
Yeah, because I was like, this is not as easy as last time. We could do the recording if you want.
Yeah, I've got a couple others I want to simply record. But if I want to stream like this, I got the feeling I'll have to do it in the middle of the day.
Yeah, you do not have the internet power to keep it on the highs.
No, unfortunately.
Oh well. C'est la vie. Ooh, c'est la vie.
Good for you.
Did you ever release the Guns of Icarus Let's Play that we did? Or that was
the one where there was no recording going through it.
Oh, so we never recorded that amazing session of just bickering. It was literally bickering. I don't even think we had like a single sentence which wasn't bitching.
No, I think that was simply you.
Nah, I was a captain, and you were like, do this, do this, do this. I'm like, I try. This game isn't easy.
That is the point.
We do need more people, though. Honestly, I don't know if you know anyone who wants Guns of Icarus. I don't have money to buy more copies, but frankly, if you can find 2 more people, I reckon we can absolutely have a fun time with that.
Oh, I think it'll be absolutely brilliant, but that's the trick, isn't it? Hey, I think my connection may have gotten slightly better. I'm now back to excellent connection. Possibly.
It just got an update as well, like this month.
Guns of Icarus? Or Skies of Icarus?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It got an update in this month, Valentine's event.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's still being updated. That is pretty impressive.
That is very nice. Let's fly my Corsair for a sec while the Spitfire backs up.
Because I've downloaded 2 gigabytes.
Well done. That's actually fairly impressive for like 10 minutes you've done that.
2 gigabytes out of 24.
Well done. Are you still actually watching the stream?
Yeah, it right now shows you looking at a tank, and now you're going back to a plane.
Yeah, got a plane. Oh, that tank that quickly went through. That's one of the event rewards, just if you'd like it. Like, join in.
It looks fancy.
Oh, it is overpowered. It's gloriously overpowered, but in just the right amount.
And you like overpowered.
Well, it's not that kind of overpowered. It's the right amount of overpowered.
What,
So,
like Panzer Shreks? Is that even in this game? Actually, the Panzer Shrek.
You can stick a Panzer Shrek on a. Let's turn this volume
down. That's not what I'm thinking of. What's the name of the more famous tank? Not the Panzer. Is it the Panzer IV I'm thinking of, maybe?
The Panzer IV is the standard German, not controls, I want options. Let's turn the volume down even more. Close.
But there was like a really, really, really good one, like even better.
Tiger, Panther, T-34, IC.
Tiger was more familiar, but I don't think that was the one I'm thinking of. Keep in mind, I'm thinking of like goddamn Battlefield 1942.
Battlefield 1942, Tigers, Panthers, M4 Sherman, Sturmgeschütz.
I think it might have been the Tiger I'm thinking of.
Yeah, well, I can pull that out. I can pull that out after this match if you want.
What?
Nice
I
rank.
don't have Battlefield 1942 installed.
No, neither do I, and that's no longer free, unfortunately. But I can bring back. I can actually play a Tiger in here for you. Yeah, it's no longer free.
Why?
They took it away.
Wasn't it? Well, I still got a copy, so it sucks to be someone.
Yeah, I know. Sucks to be me. There is a
you don't
hole
own
in
it?
my wing. No, I don't.
There's a hole in your boot.
It's a snake, but that's beside the point, I believe. Oh, damn it, the overlay's like just over my speed indicator. God damn it. I have to move the overlay next time.
Oh no, you'll have to figure out how fast you're going.
Well, I could always just look in the cockpit and see if I can find the, which one is it? One of these is the right stick.
Woe is he. He doesn't know how fast it's going.
RPM,
It's a plane!
altimeter.
You only have one speed.
Down? Like, okay, RPM's there, that's the altimeter. There? Looks alright, that's in, oh yeah, yeah, that's my speed. Alright, I think I found the... I don't know what that's called, actually.
Because your plane wasn't moving, it literally looked like your plane was just parked at a beach. Because the land wasn't moving, and the horizon kind of looked like an ocean.
I'm a long way from the land. Unfortunately, you're like 30 seconds to a minute behind. Okay,
I know, but from what I was saying, it was just literally you on a beach. Because of how slow it looked.
Like, I wish I was on a beach. That'd be a bit more fun.
I'm actually curious about something, because you're far more knowledgeable in this type of area.
Alright.
Did you ever see the movie Dunkirk?
Yes. Yes, I have.
What did you think about the realism of that? Because I've never heard of Dunkirk, I'll be honest. I am no World War II aficionado or historian. I don't know how realistic any of that was.
I liked it as a movie, because it's about when the British were kicked out of France in early 1940.
Yeah.
And a lot of that did happen, but it's fair. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I don't know too much behind the scenes, though. I hope they didn't destroy a plane like they did on a Fury.
They
when
weren't
they
even
almost...
real, man.
The Spitfires
real,
are real.
From what I heard.
The Spitfires are real.
No, the not those ones, the other ones.
The Messerschmitts were either remote controlled or they were Swiss, I think. Lookalikes.
Wait. Were the Spitfires real? I thought they were painted.
No, Spitfires were real. I think.
I thought they were. Hang on, I'm gonna go look this up. Not to call you a lie, I'm just quite curious.
Like, I am like 70% sure the Spitfire was real, or at least one of them.
I could have. Yeah, no, I was reading up. I was just reading it up the other day, and it was like one of the planes that was used was essentially a painted over Spitfire.
Like, those, I can tell you right now that the enemies weren't proper BF-109s. I can tell you that straight off the bat, because they had the wrong cockpits. But what they actually were, I can't identify. Back in the 60s and 70s, they used to use Swiss, either like Swiss training planes, I think, as enemies, but I can't remember, and I'm just in the clouds, so I'm going down.
Huh, they were real. Yep, you're alright, sir.
See, I do know some things. Not a lot.
Well,
but...
no, I never did call. Never did that. I was just really confused because I was like, I could have read something
There they are.
opposite, but I didn't know which one was the
That was a snap turn. On, let's go for the 202.
Wow. So, oh wow, okay. So the 3 Spitfires used, piloted in the movie by actors Tom Hardy, blah blah blah, were all genuine. 2 Mark 1s and a Mark 5 version were provided by the Imperial War Museum in Duxford.
Let's go back up. Ugh. Oh, damn it.
They couldn't. Yeah,
Oh,
no, you're right.
No. Bad things happen. Bad things happen. I did dumb thing. Oh, stupid. Ah, that was my fault. Stupid pilot doesn't have enough. Not nearly enough G-force resistance to that move.
In the German side of that film, they couldn't find a BF-109, so the Spanish Messerschmitt manufactured HA-111.
Ah, yes, I knew what they were. Like,
yeah, cause like I said, one of them was faked, and I really wasn't sure which one. I guess that was it.
mm-hmm. Well, I've been shot out the sky. Want me to bring out that tiger?
Of course. An American billionaire who is an accomplished pilot, owns 6 Spitfires and flew the Spitfire himself, the one that landed on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
of that, I actually do
course.
not have much of a doubt. Right, let's change
Like, of course. Why do you have 6 Spitfires?
Just because. Who doesn't want a Spitfire? This into...
I know it's a cool plane and all, but come on, man. I wish I could have flown one, but I don't know anything about how cool it is. It's just a nice looking plane.
Oh yeah, Spitfires are absolute... Yeah. Personally. I do love them. They're just so sleek, but... Here you go, I'll bring out the Tiger for you. One match.
I'd rather fly a Raptor, because I think that looks cooler.
F-22?
Yes.
You need to have a propeller. The sleekest planes had propellers. Then they became jets.
What was the
particularly fun.
what was the name of the plane that I was talking about? If you remember, like last year, the plane that broke supersonic speed, and it was a propeller based of all things.
I do not know, because usually when they get that prop planes that do that, they tend to explode. Now, let's start from up here.
Yeah, from what it was actually on the Discovery Channel. Like he almost died.
I can't remember. And anyways, here is your Tiger tank. Albeit I have gone up to a full up tip. Fucking brilliant. Yep, full up tier.
I just see a loading screen.
Yeah, you'll see it in a second. I've got my Tiger. Tiger 334. And I feel very out of place.
So that thing is the Tiger.
Yes. Tiger 1 to be precise.
Is that a top tier tank in this game? Or
No,
what
not in the slightest. This is rank 3 of 7 now.
Wow.
Mid tier. And I've been pushed up into a rank 4 battle. I'm holding fingers up, but you can't see my fingers, so I'm feeling a little bit like a dope.
Nice. What a loser.
But yeah, so I am small fry of small fry. Though I did, wrong key, bring my VFW, which is the event vehicle, which is really gloriously overpowered until somebody shoots machine guns at it. But until then, I'm just going to try and stay alive. I'm versing...
I think I found the plane that I was thinking of. I'm just doing a bit of a Google.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's it. That's the one. It's a
Crap.
P38 Lightning.
A P-38. Oh yeah, I know what those are.
Lightning.
Damn it.
P-38 Lightning. For context, if anyone ever watches the video, it's a fancy World War II plane that has twin tails. Would be the best way.
Yes,
to
it was
call
nicknamed the Fork-tailed Devil. If you want me to bring it up, I actually have a P-38 in the game.
Of course you do.
I might actually have several P-38s.
It was, primarily used as a bomber, wasn't it?
No, it was a high-altitude interceptor. Or at least, or an escort fighter.
I don't know anything.
Used to escort B-17s and B-25s, I believe.
See,
Before they got the
for
Mustang.
me, I'd rather fly that. Spitfire looks cool. Don't get me wrong, but that Lightning looks so awesome.
Mhm.
Oh, you're driving your event tank.
Yes, the VFW. It's big. It's
Why
flat.
does it look like? Why do you have like speakers? You're like moving a soundstage.
Oh crap! I can't see them. Where are they?
So what? Does this
Crap.
tank actually exist? I've never
Yes,
seen
yeah.
anything.
It's a anti-aircraft tank. It's not a tank. It's basically a big anti-aircraft gun. And you've watched me suck in this tank.
It looks like it wouldn't work.
It's not meant to, technically not meant to fight other tanks. It's an SP AAA, which is in essence a giant gun mounted on a tank chassis meant to fire it at aircraft. Not that it's
Yeah,
being
that's
used
what it
like that
looks
in the
like.
game.
Hey,
I hate it when matches
hey,
end like this.
You know why it didn't work?
Because I was being shot at from a person I can't see. Wasn't looking for.
because you didn't have a bush. You didn't have bush technology to help you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like that's
You're like, I don't.
what I don't particularly like doing this BR rating at the moment because of this in essence. Oop, no, and that has just given away my position. He's bigger than I thought he was. And he's dead. That's good.
Your tank looks. Your tank looks even more ridiculous here. Why
This-
do you have like a?
Because it's not a tank.
You have a dodecahedron. What is this?
It's an Osterwind, which is essentially an anti-aircraft 37mm.
Question:
On top
why
of-
in the halibut are you bringing anti-aircraft tanks into?
Because
A
that was
tank.
all I could take. I was out of points. I was out of points to get any other spawns because they are now pushed right through all of this and they're spawn camping.
Sorry. Well then, I can't tell if you're on fire or if your tank is just genuinely producing that much smoke.
It's genuinely producing that much smoke. There's nothing fun about these tanks. They're absolutely awful per gallon.
It's ridiculous. It really is quite ridiculous. Seeing that tank, it's just I just can't conceive
And there I
of
go.
something. World War II was a very interesting time for development, it seems.
Yes, it
Because
was.
that is if that's the one thing I've learned from this game, is that there is a lot more types of planes that I didn't know existed.
Oh yeah. And I've just been splattered by that T-34. So now I'm back in here. And where is the P-38? Here we go. Customization. There we go. So if you're willing to wait 30 seconds or so, I will bring up that P-38, which I was talking about
It wasn't
earlier.
going anywhere.
I know. But you've got to wait
I-
that 30 seconds to load. You're about behind a little bit. Hey, I've currently
Guess
had
who just
4
got
playbacks
over?
and 2 viewers. I'm glad that some people don't like me.
Whoa, what? You have viewers?
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna tell them
and
to go
me
away.
don't.
Oh, I thought you said 4.
4 people have seen this. And there you go, it
Oh.
should be up on stream now.
Yes, I see it. That is That is a Lightning, a P-38.
Yeah, there's
See,
also
that looks
Thunderbolts.
Cooler. That looks cooler.
Okay, if you...
How fragile is it though?
Oh, very.
Like realistically, because I see a Spitfire, I'm like, that thing looks like it can take a hit. I see a Lightning, I'm like, this thing was designed for interception. It looks terrible. It looks like it'll die if I blow on it.
Usually it does. Well, some of the time. I don't know. I don't actually haven't... Not one of the aircraft I've actually looked into. Surprisingly.
Despite the fact that it looks so cool and epic. And also, that was the plane I was talking about. Apparently, there was a story about a World War II pilot who was stuck in a dive with that.
Ah,
And
yes, that is not... That would not be uncommon. So I'm back in my Spitfire now, the Mark 5B.
And he said he couldn't break out of it. And he was like, well, I'm gonna die. He wasn't too sure if he broke the sound barrier or not, because he says he did, but he's like, he honestly doesn't have any way of knowing.
It's essentially what he would have done.
Well, it's World War II. I don't think they were trying to break speed records. They were just trying to survive.
Oh yeah, I can tell you right now that his speed gauge probably redlined before, long before.
Yeah, he said he didn't know the speed because of that.
Like if I'm in my Spitfire now as my airspeed indicator, there it is in miles per hour. It's this thing. It actually stops at 280 miles an hour. My airspeed indicator.
But it can go faster.
Oh wait, 280. You know, it goes around twice. My mistake. It stops at 480 miles an hour. That's where things really start exploding. What map?
I just see you taking off with a. I see you taking off with a British Mustang, and to your right, a Russian plane. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
This
it's
is realistic.
no, it's an Americans and British versus the Germans and the Italians.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Italians were part of World War II. So forgettable.
Yeah, they've got a couple of neat planes. I really do like the Machi 202s and the 205s. Those are good. G55s are alright, but
I want a Segoy S20. I want it now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what that plane is. There won't be anything like that, unfortunately.
Hawker Rosso wants his plane. I keep telling you.
Well, you can get
I like how
something
long-
like it.
I like you have to think about, like, through a database, you have to, like, think about that one. It's like, which plane is he on?
Little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah. It's not my fault they made, like, 20,000 billion different types of planes. I only know of, like, two. And that's the Blackbird and the F-22. That's about it. Outside
And
of
possibly
that,
the
it's just-
F-16 in a pinch.
Is that, like, the predecessor, right?
Yeah, it's the one they flew in the early 90s,
Oh!
I think.
Yeah, the F-19 Raptor. I remember that. And the B-2 Spirit Bomber.
Yeah, remember those.
I
But-
saw one, actually, a B-2 Fortress once.
Nice.
When my uncle managed to get us free tickets to an air show. And
Well done.
both of all things, and I was like, yeah, that's really cool. We should go check it out.
It is.
So, I wanna go check
one
it out.
thing you might enjoy. There used to be a Canberra jet bomber at Channel 7 in our hometown until sometime in the mid-2000s. Used to just sit on the premises.
How?
I don't remember. My dad remembers it, but I don't. Like a long time ago.
Yeah. No, because when I spent all that time driving up to the airbase, the military airbase, we were told that
scheisse.
the airfield, literally wasn't big enough to hold the B-2. So it literally flew in from no joke up north in Darwin.
Yes, just to do the flyby.
Just to do the flyby. I'm like, you shitting me? He flew all the way up from up there. It's like, how? Did he refuel? Like, this is like, I'm pretty sure it's pre refueling in air was a thing. I'm trying to remember. Because that was like late 70s, right? When air refueling became a thing.
I think I think that might have been during, because that's happened a few times, I think.
I'm trying. Yeah.
It's
Either
not
way,
unheard
it was
of.
really
but
awesome.
yes.
It was really awesome, and I did fear for my life because I'm like, holy shiz.
Mm-hmm.
This is so insane to see something that massive fly over me, and I was like, man,
Yes.
this is just like I'm gonna die.
I
of
must have been
cyber attacks.
really young then, because I can't remember that, and I'm thinking I would have remembered that if I'd seen it.
The B2. Oh, well, because it was event only. From
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, if it was in our hometown, it would have flown over all of North Perth.
No, because I had to drive out, man.
Oh,
I really had to drive out.
hello.
It doesn't really. I mean, it's not the only loss I had. Did I ever tell you about what happened to me in America?
Hold up a sec. Quiet. Okay, talk again. Sorry about that.
What happened?
I was just chasing the plane.
Anyway, did I ever tell you the story of what happened to me in America?
No, you didn't.
So
Crap,
my
I am in a
dad-
bad spot. Okay, shut up again for a sec. Nope, gotta get rid of that.
I'm sure the viewers will not understand.
Oh.
So rude.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you sure? You did-
No, technically no, but story time is story time.
you want me to wait?
I'm probably gonna die very quickly. No
You
worries.
can keep fighting.
Well, you're about to see the initial... Oh, underneath again. Roll over. Roll, roll, roll. Don't give out on me now, carburetor. Oh, crap.
Nice. That was a nice evasive roll. You are
Nope, I died. Crap. This is just... Streaming does not do it for me. I was having great... Maybe it's you. Streaming, I'm alright, but maybe it was you.
Of course.
Shit.
I'm the one who had an awesome story. And you're
Yes,
like,
alright,
"Shut
go
up.
back to story time.
I want to escape,
properly
and
dead
now
now.
look what good it did. You've accomplished nothing.
Mm-hmm. I've been insulted. But go ahead.
All your bickering, and what happened? Nothing.
I died. There you go. You probably just saw it.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Right to a
And he's
face.
still shooting at you.
Mhm.
Alright, so a long time ago in a country far, far away from us, in America, my dad got a job, can't even remember, but the roommate, he was actually a US Armyman, a Marine.
Mhm.
So he actually had access to the big battleships. You know, the stuff you
Oh,
see in films.
the shiny big things.
Yep. I was like, this is insane. This is really insane. So he took us around, and yeah, I was like, this is like 3,000 times bigger than I could have expected.
Yes,
This is like
it is.
so lost.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know this at the time. You know those postal ships?
Mm-hmm.
The stuff that sends your mail around the world.
Yeah.
I was like,
Like
I
cargo
didn't know
ships.
they existed. Yeah, I didn't know they existed.
Mhm.
But they have like a giant AAA gun at the front, and I'm like, "Are you serious? This seems like overkill." I was like, "Yes," but when all that information is like confidential, we don't want terrorists to get a mail, so we have them all equipped with army men and marines
Mhm.
and that big giant AA gun, and I'm like,
It's like, did you not?
Jesus Christ!
Like pirates are a big thing.
And like, I didn't know. Come on, I was a kid though. For me, it was like pirates. Are you talking about Captain Feathersword from the Wiggles? Didn't know they were a thing.
Yep, they're big.
So then I learned something that, you know, no Australian should really know.
Okay.
You can't F with America.
No, I think we already knew that one. Yeah, I think we knew that one already. Because we don't have any guns, and they've got quite a lot of them. Albeit we do punch back.
We have a US base now, based in Darwin, don't we? No,
Yeah, somewhere around there. Can't really
I
remember
wonder
though.
what's up there. Oh, I do wonder what's up there.
Mm-hmm. Though if you listen to the Nationals, they've got everything around here, but that's the only bit of politics I'm gonna say at the moment, because I do not agree with them. I am not a political speaker. My
Neither
opinions
am
are
I.
my own.
Free recess for all. That's my political stance.
Free food. Yeah, that's only because you keep walking into free food for reasons unknown.
Dear God, did I tell what happened at uni?
Again?
Someone else acknowledged it. Someone else acknowledged it.
Mhm.
Someone else has joined the Anthony gang of how the no joke. The quote is, "How the hell do you keep doing this shit every single week? You have come in here with a free thing that you want." I'm like, you know what? It didn't occur to me, but she was absolutely right.
Mhm.
We're 5 weeks into a semester. I have won, no joke, free pens, free food, and free notepad. Like one of each per week.
Free
and
shit.
I didn't plan any of it. I just got it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, free shit is a wonderful way of just appearing around you for reasons unknown.
It's not my fault. I don't know how I do it. It's just a thing.
Like,
It's
it just
a
does.
thing.
It just appears.
And the crazy thing is like I tell these stories to people, and they're like, yeah, right. I don't believe you at all. And then sooner or later they become like you, where they're like, you know what, this has to be true because I have seen this type of stuff happen to you. That this can't be far off.
Mm-hmm. It's like, and I really wish we'd got the full recording of that Hammer Strike game. Just, Matt,
Hello.
can you hear me?
There you go.
There you go. I said the Hammer Strike game. I just really wish you had a full recording of that. Because he throws it, dum, nothing. I do it as hard as I can, dum, nothing. You sally on over and drop it.
With wrong hand and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, how? How do you do this? So how do I do it? Truly,
I have
these are the
given
questions
up
of time.
asking some of this time. Don't know. It is weird. I do not know how you do it. It is like you have been blessed by some god, or sold your soul to the devil. Once again, we haven't quite figured out which. Okay, there's the one ahead.
Don't think
Another one down there.
Don't think. Yeah, but she was like, she was very surprised that I brought in free things again. And she was just complaining, saying, "This is just insane that you've just done this every single week."
Are you messing with the second years again?
Maybe.
A little bit.
They're all cute. Within my age range.
And this suddenly got a wee bit creepy.
No, it didn't. Jesus Christ.
If you have to
Anyway.
ask,
I didn't.
right, going through.
But I didn't. I just know that's what you're thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
I have now. So, I got news.
Okay, you got
I
news.
have,
Hold up.
100%ed Mario Odyssey.
Nice.
100%ed Breath of the Wild. Yes, I do have that shiny
Okay,
piece of poo.
come on, BF109. I'm playing Rodeo Clown if you do not mind.
And am in the process of 100%ing Mario Kart. Since I'm only 2 tracks away from golding everything.
Oh, playing Rodeo Clown. It's not good.
You can do it.
Oh. I'm glad this guy's got bad aim.
That is a cool looking plane though.
Got the BV238. No, I'm trying to...
Yeah.
Oh, that thing is huge. Can you see the 6 engines on it?
Yeah, I can also see a trillion bullets flying your way.
Oh, yeah.
Are they usually that strong from the behind?
Yeah. Yeah, that is a very dumb thing. I was hoping to get the... Oh, no, that hurts. That's smart. That's smart. I was really hoping the BF-109 would get him.
Why are you continuously showing your underbelly to him?
Because it just adjusts where I'm flying. Because the plane will still slide a little bit depending on. Whoop.
Okay. I just didn't know.
Yeah, the plane will slide just a little bit depending on what you're facing. Coming. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, my spinny thing's about to stop spinning. I just get that feeling. Come on, BF-109. Keep doing that, keep doing that. Oh, crap. Come on, spinny thing, keep spinning. Oh, crap, a bigger one. This is not good. Oh crap, I've lost something. That's important. That is important. Crap. Damn it. Ah. Hasn't been my night tonight.
Because I exist.
Little bit.
And I'm eating up all your luck.
I do thank you for being quiet, at least for that. Alright, back to story time. Oh, that I'm looking at the replay, he had shot off my rudder, that's why I couldn't move so much. Damn it.
There is no story. Just an epic trip with me.
Just an epic trip with Anthony. God damn it. Alright, I might do maybe 1 or 2 more matches, then call it for tonight.
Oh, gee whiz. I am very excited to announce the fact that in the 20 or so minutes that you've been playing, War Thunder has downloaded halfway.
Woohoo!
It's up to 11 gigabytes. I have very good internet.
Yes, you do have a very good internet from the sound of it.
I didn't realize how good it was until I started the downloader. I was like, I feel like I just started. I have 2 gigs already.
Just grinding out the Spitfire Mark V. Damn.
I do like a Spitfire.
It is a good plane. Stop that G tolerance.
I need to find a way of making $32 by next week.
Why'd you need $32?
Because the Joker is finally getting released on Smash Bros. And I want to main him.
Wait, what? Oh, the Joker! Really?
No,
that's finally come out.
The Joker.
I know what.
Sorry,
I know it's the.
Joker.
I know. I mean, it's the Persona 5 Joker. Really?
He's coming out supposedly the next 2 weeks.
Next week?
Well, it's supposed to be out by now because they said sometime in April, and it's been very unusually quiet.
Unusually quiet it has been. Like, I haven't even played very much lately, so I really got to jump into that then. I've been waiting for him as well.
I've nearly eleted like 4 people.
Why am I not surprised?
King K. Rool is elite. Dark Samus is now elite. Me, Gunner is now elite. Cloud is now elite. Let's see.
Let's see. How much time have you had? How much time have you had by yourself lately?
Hang on. Apparently, according to
your playtime log, how many thousands of hours have you sunk into that already?
I don't know. I know there's a way to find out. Where is it? There's options? Hang on. I'll figure it out.
Somewhere around there.
Is it under important information? No, it's in Spanish. Not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. That was just like 1 paragraph in English and for some reason immediately in Spanish. Like, why?
Well, you're the spiny Spaniard, I suppose. They just want you to feel at home.
It's just like, I didn't Google this, like...
I don't even know. I just don't know. We had a second viewer for a sec, and then we lost him. Never mind.
Good.
Hello, viewer. Goodbye, viewer. You will be missed. For a second.
They probably thought it was just a decent video.
Probably thought we weren't.
Right.
I wasn't so shit.
Let's see. According to my log, I have logged the following hours.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow 30 hours into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I'm like one track away from golding it. So,
Mm-hmm.
I've played 170 hours of Breath of the Wild
Mm-hmm.
and 160 into Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Well done. Just 160.
Yeah, I would have thought it'd be more.
I don't know whether to be...
Considering that
yeah, I'm not sure whether I should be impressed or disappointed.
Kind of shows I've been studying.
Yes, it does.
I think I love to assume that part
Mm-hmm.
because I haven't really
Good
picked
man.
up my Switch until right now.
Mm-hmm. So you are a good man for doing that.
Ha ha!
For now.
Little did you know that I've nearly clocked 400 hours on the 3DS version.
Oh,
thus
that I did
negating
know.
much of what I'm
That I did know.
thus negating most of what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that I did know. You free tomorrow if you want to do some streaming? Around lunchtime? You got time?
Definitely no, man.
Definitely. Oh.
Tomorrow is a hand-in of assignment time.
Ah, fair enough.
The extension was for one day, and I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm like pretty chill about it now, because I know I can confidently squeeze it in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, I see bad guy.
London?
Definitely not France.
I hope not your underpants.
And I'm not staying here to find out. Oh, no. Too many G's. Too many G's.
Do you think YouTube was the one who was just checking this video to see if it was like legit?
Possibly. Crap.
That
Alright,
would be great.
you have to die. Hold up a sec.
Let's see.
Hold up 1 second. Okay, that's him dealt with. Now... Oh, come on. Okay, that was my fault. But can I at least kill the P-47? Have I killed the P-47?
You should have stayed into that fight far longer.
Yes. No, I shouldn't have, actually. I shouldn't have taken it in the first place, to be honest. Oh, damn it. Didn't assess my situation properly. Once again, you were distracting.
I didn't do anything. I'm just a pretty boy.
Yeah, that's
I'm
why
here
you're
for the
distracting.
looks.
That's why you're distracting. You'll have to see what happened to me in a sec. I was doing much better when I wasn't streaming. Performance anxiety, that's what it is. Anyway, we'll do one more and then I'm out for the night. It was worth a shot. Good to see the streaming is working though, which is nice. Still there, buddy?
I'm just laughing.
I'm glad you're laughing.
I'm laughing at the fact that I somehow have 432 hours in Monster Hunter 4U.
That is a little more understandable.
Like, this game is so completed and I still have that much hours in it for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Lord, how much have I got in World?
A lot,
I did
is
play a
my
lot of
guess.
World. Surprisingly, TF2 is like the game I have the most hours in, 606.
Well,
And I don't
TF2
know
is also the oldest game there.
Yes. These are true. Oh, okay, 254 from Monster Hunter World.
Mm-hmm. And I'm back on this map.
Hooray!
It's the same map. With the same team
no!
setups.
Dungeon Defenders finally beat it. 619 hours.
Well done. Though I
And
can't...
300
This has absolutely nothing on my Final Fantasy XIV, which is somewhere around the lines of 3,000 hours.
That's a lot of hours.
Yes, albeit I haven't played much.
Did you finally find a chocobo?
I found multiple chocobos, and a golden chocobo, and a white one. I like my white one. But at the same time,
Speaking
I
of-
haven't played enough of that lately. I haven't
I
played
need
it
to
for a
ask
year.
you. I need to ask you a serious question. I'm assuming you're a very good Final Fantasy fan, correct? I'm
Mhm.
presuming. Is Final Fantasy VII that good?
Be honest,
Genuinely.
nowadays, probably not.
See, I gave it the same treatment I gave Ocarina of Time. That this game was probably really, really good for its time, but it's aged atrociously, and I honestly can't see it.
A
I
little
don't
bit.
like it.
It's a little bit of that, albeit the core gameplay is still solid if you're into that JRPG style.
Yeah.
It's still fairly good on that regard. Well, not good per se. You can see it as a baseline of where all the preceding games got it from, like Final Fantasy 10 and 12 and 13.
Have you ever
a little bit.
played Have you ever played Skies of Arcadia?
Yes, no. Have I played Skies of Arcadia? Yes, no. I neither own it nor haven't played it for like a decade.
Okay, so I'm assuming you played it with a friend. Then.
I rented it actually.
Oh, wow. From Ye Olde.
Ye Olde Video Easy.
Yeah, I know. I know what it was. I worked there once. Yeah. I'm surprised that people don't talk about that one more, because honestly, I thought that game was like far superior than Final Fantasy VII in every way.
Oh, it was absolutely brilliant. It hasn't aged quite as badly either. But
No,
I think that might be
I've been
the
playing.
sprite work. Skies of Arcadia was sprites, wasn't it? Or would have been early
No, it
3D
was-
models. I can't
It
remember.
was
Very
early
long time.
3D. It's early 3D models, my good lad.
Yeah, it's early
And,
3D hasn't quite aged as well as the old 2D ones. Like, I've played Final Fantasy VI. I've got to replay that again because I got it on my mini SNES, and oh, I think I've got company. Are you big? Are you mean? I hope this isn't an up tier again. Last match was an up tier. G6s are 4.3. I am 3.3. Up tier. What are you? My way. Not quite my way. Anyone else?
Oh.
Oh, B7, yes. Okay,
Do you
go.
remember I opened up Twitter by any chance?
One sec, I'm concentrating, but, sorry, say that again?
Do you remember that I opened up a Twitter?
No, I do not.
Oh. So I opened up a Twitter. And I started posting stuff to the Zelda forums of me breaking the game. Because now that I have far more experience in it than I should have, I started cheating a lot of the puzzles.
Aha, got one. There we go. Okay, go ahead.
They now have like 300 views.
300 views. How long ago was
Yes.
this?
2 days ago.
2 days ago. Okay, so you are slightly interesting then. I was about to say if this happened.
Apparently.
I was about to say if you did this like a year ago, that's like 1 view a day, dude. But no, you have ideas, semi-good ideas.
No, just breaking the game in Breath of the Wild was surprisingly easy with the stasis rune, which is literally what I've been using to break everything I can.
Ooh, stasis room? Explain. They're up high.
Do you really need me to explain the game when you have it yourself?
I haven't played it for a while. I love the Zelda games, but I haven't quite gotten into it, and I know I should. Did he just team kill?
Not to add to the views, but I'll send you a clip of what I did, because it's obviously less than 30 seconds. But I generally thought it was a funny thing that I accomplished, because I was like, in the game, and I was just like,
Oh, you're loud. I don't know what you just.
Whoa.
I don't know what you've just done, but you've suddenly gotten very loud. Right, KO 40. Sorry about that. I got you for a second, then I lost you. I can no longer hear Mr. Anthony. Oop, that's a whistle. Wait a second. Yeah, 40. this is a weird up-down tier. I'm sorry, Mr. Anthrax. You're now muted. Probably for a good reason.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Figured it out. Alright. You're good?
I figured it out. Because my Twitter's on my phone, I accidentally not only pulled the cord out explaining the extreme volume, I also hit the mute button at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So in other words, I accomplished so much destruction within the span of a second.
Quite a lot. An impressive amount.
A disastrous amount.
I'm in a bind. I want to chase this KI-43, which I do believe I'll quite safely catch if I put my mind to it, but if I turn around... Yeah, I'll turn around. See if I can bait him back. Alright.
I guess this isn't one of the videos I got 300 on. It got 269.
Mm-hmm.
This was I think last week, 6. Yeah, I'll send it over to you.
Yep.
On Facebook.
You will get there in the end.
I sent it. I did a Twitter's.
You did a thing. Congratulations. You've done the thing.
Because you're not that good.
Little bit. I can't. I'm not in the time. Oop. Hey, yo. Right.
Well, now that it's broken, you can actually check my thing.
Well, I could, but I'm currently in quite a big dogfight.
Ah, sacre bleu.
He is dragging me, so I'm not gonna follow, but you... Oh, got a nice hit out of that.
So I decided to start something. I was like, this is so stupid, but if it works, I'm gonna be so happy. I started messaging Netflix, Michael Dante, and pretty much most of the people in Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Yep.
I don't think it's gonna work at all. I really don't think it's gonna work. They're probably not even gonna respond. But if it does, they're gonna respond to the following question: what will it take for me to appear in an episode where I'm just a fan?
Crap! Oh. Crap. Probably not as much as you're hoping, and too much at the same time. Hold up, it is like 4-on-1, and there I go. Yeah, kind of expected that to happen. Got one of them, though.
You're forgetting one thing, my dear friend. I am the luckiest guy you know.
Hey, if you really get something, I'll be impressed so many different ways. But apparently...
Hey man, I just sent it off today. I don't expect it to work.
Alright. Cancel. Save. Right. I hope that caught just a little bit of that dogfight, because I got the ending bit of it just come back. Okay, let's get my box. A toolkit.
The box.
That toolkit
The
will
box.
be used to
The box.
examine this thing. Damn, because that was actually, well, not very good. It was kind of alright. I'm not a complete dullard out of all that.
I like how your internet is just in a constant state of dying and not dying.
Yes, it's partially the prime time when we're doing this. As I said, probably should do it sometime around lunchtime if you want to join in. Apart from that,
Maybe next week.
I might try and get some out on Sunday, or I may even stream tomorrow. Ugh, so when are all your assignments done with anyway? What I will do
Wednesday, my good lad.
Wednesday.
Is the last day they'll due.
Wait.
Actually, one of them's been pushed to Friday because, you know, why not?
But you're already done with that though, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm like 80%. I'm like too lazy.
Fair enough.
That's tomorrow. I was more focused on the thing that was supposed to be due tomorrow.
That's tomorrow's plan. But
Yeah.
fair enough. Let's see if we can get something done in Wednesday then. That might be cool.
I don't know, man. I'll wait till next week. Because next week I'm like, I have one assignment. That's it.
Oh, that's
one
fair
assignment
enough.
that's not due for a long time.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to end the stream now. You heard it. We may be here Wednesday. We may not be. Otherwise, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.